After 3 days of heavy downpour, Chennai is finally limping back to normalcy. The rain has mostly come to a stop in the city, thankfully, except for light showers in certain areas. Waterlogged areas are becoming dry, with water receding in many parts of the city. Rescue and relief teams have intensified their operations. The government has deployed 40 army teams, 6 navy teams with 12 boats and several relief teams as well. Additionally, 1,200 NDRF personnel, 100 boats and 200 divers were deployed as well to rescue stranded people in flood-hit areas. The city is still faced with acute power shortages, and mobile and landline networks too are still problematic. At least 14 people died due to acute power shortages in hospitals. In the dry areas of the city, grocery shops, ATMs and other shops were finally opened. Train services along the suburban Chennai-Arakkonam line were partially restored. The Chennai Metro is also up and running. The Met Department has retracted its earlier statement and has said that Chennai will witness low amounts of rainfall for the next 2 to 3 days. My colleague Padmaja sent us this report on what's actually happening on the ground in Chennai. Take a look.
In what comes as good news for Chennai, the main roads in most areas have now dried out, have become accessible. Relief material can come till a certain point to them on vehicles, or they can try and get out. But what happens in some areas, like this one, in Vellatari for example, what you see right there was supposed to be an arterial road. There is no sign right next to those yellow posts. This was an arterial road which has completely disappeared. So even if the main road is accessible, to get to that road in itself becomes a task. I would like to show you right here, there is this entire road that is completely washed away. There you see, this was the side road next to these houses, and this is completely washed away. It's gone underwater. So it's become like this huge lake, this entire area. And this is where the administration needs to wake up. The state government, for example, needs to come to these areas of Vellatari where there are some individuals. There is the airport, for example, which is airdropping foodstuffs. And there are some locals who are trying to come through on big vehicles. But the state government also needs to come to these particular areas because these houses have turned into little islands. What's also noticeable is that while there was time and if possible, thanks to the airport and the NDRF and the army force that were operating, most people did try to get out when there was time. Now with the water levels having receded a little bit, the boats cannot really make their way to these places. So the only way to get out is to try and brave this waist-high water, or in some places even shoulder-high water. And which is why people are preferring to remain instead of trying to get out. They're trying their luck with really getting airports to drop them foodstuff and sustain them for the next few days. With video journalist Manoj Singh on board and airport data,
Now, my colleague Anusha too is in Chennai, and she sent us this report on how citizens are slowly gaining access to basic amenities like groceries.
We are at a grocery store, a supermarket in Nandanam locality. Now, this locality was completely inundated for about 3 days. Roads full of water. As of today, the water levels have receded. People have started coming out to buy groceries here. We have a few residents in and around. Ma'am, you were speaking about how in the locality that you were at, you were stuck at home for so many days. How did you manage, with water everywhere?
It was very difficult. We couldn't get out of the house. So I live in a 4-floor apartment, and till first floor level, the water came to the first floor level, so we couldn't even move out. Boats weren't even coming in the first day and all. Like, there were no cell phone signals. We couldn't charge our phones because there was no electricity and all that. It was very, very difficult.
I see that you've come out for the grocery shopping today. What was the grocery at home like? Was there difficulty in accessing it? Was there difficulty in getting milk? How did you manage?
We are not getting milk even now. Milk is like really difficult. We are not able to get milk anywhere across the city, and even if we get it, prices are double, triple and all that, so accessing milk is very difficult.
Good sign that the water has receded now. Do you feel more confident in wading out?
Let's hope and see, because I'm waiting. They say from 5th to 8th again there's another cyclone, so waiting and seeing, because we can't access the net and all that. So there's no signals in the phones and all that, so
Yeah, you're telling us that it was very difficult for them to manage this entire scenario. You know, it was difficult for them to even get out of their homes. As of now, people have started coming out to grocery stores. They are here shopping. They are finally confident of coming out of the house, but definitely following a wait and watch policy.
Now, even as the rest of the country is with Chennai, areas like Kanjipuram and Puducherry are still submerged by the heavy downpour. The citizens over there are stranded and have not received aid as well. We can only hope that the situation over there improves quickly.